What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights, ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind, sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Hello, Newcastle. Good morning and welcome to the morning show. And hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. And wow, what a weekend. I'm going to get to the mailbag. It's loaded. And I'll kind of tell you why as we go through. First of all, Felix Trivellini, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Always welcome, Jubilee Ministries. And I want to thanks for the heads up. They started momentarily late as Sunday worship was there. Thanks to Mike Stefano and for sharing our link, and Paul Bubba Ross. Thanks, Angelo, Bubba Land in San Diego. So, and what were they watching? They were watching Newcastle High School Hurricane football. Connie Takas, good luck Canes, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the game after this. Steve Reeder, thank you. Mary Turner Duke, thank you. Bill Simulak, thank you. Tammy Bailey, thank you. And she's subscribed. And as we continue on through, thanks to, I can't read that name. Sometimes it's like very difficult, but thanks for those people who were tuning in. Jeannie Palmer, way to go Canes. Rob Zingaro, how long did they play and who did they play? West Mifflin, they played 2 quarters and 7 minutes, basically. I'll explain after I get through the mailbag. And the game was 14-0, Canes win. And going forward, Daryl Costa, Dusty Acosta, thanks. Because of technical issues with the game, we had a broadcast with Facebook. I'll talk about that. Patty Slavic, Nancy Stang, Sam Cox, thanks for the updates and the hellos and the thank yous, as people were really happy we had the game on. Collie Bollinger, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Now, let's get to everything else. Brian Whiting, thanks for the kind words. Janice Fontana, thank you. And Joe Gastini, sorry. Patty Jenkins, thanks for commenting. And birthday time. Here you go. Melva Pope, Mike Ravirez, Lynn Parada Jones, Debbie Marks, Robinson, Amanda Ventura, Anthony Court, and Steve Sasko. Thanks for watching NCTV45. Keep watching. Have a great birthday and get the second piece of birthday cake. Sabrina Solomon, Wade Michaels, April Marie Scrim, Melissa X, Bob Kokovich, Kelly DePorzio, Rebecca Clarissa, Judy Mayer Curry, Darlene Miles Nero, and Sean Connolly. Make sure that you get the second piece of birthday cake and just have a super day and get that second cup of coffee. Now, you know, the mailbag was long to get through, and I have to tell you why. Now, I'm going to do that when we get to the next segment, because whoa, and the game's out there, and I want you to understand that you got to see it, especially the end of the game was utterly unbelievable. We're going to talk about that and so much more when we get back after we hear from these sponsors.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV 45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV 45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV 45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV 45, anytime on your time.
Here we are again, making your life easier to watch NCTV 45. Now, let's review. You can already watch on your tablet, and don't get confused with that rubber band. I just use it in there to hold my pen. So, yep, whether you got an Android or you got an Apple, you can watch on your tablet. We showed you how to make an app, and you could do that on your tablet or your phone. And yeah, you can watch on your phone. Now, you know you can watch on your computer, but now what about the TV? Well, we're going to show you right now a very simple, easy, just like that, how to watch NCTV 45 on your TV. And now, watch very carefully, because this is if you have cable systems. Now, in our area, and I know we're going across the world, we have Armstrong and we have Comcast right here in Western Pennsylvania. And I'm going to show you if you have, we'll do Comcast right now. If you have that and you have their trade name Xfinity, I'm going to show you all you have to do to watch NCTV 45. Now, let's take a look. Xfinity button. Now we use the arrow button to arrow across to where it says apps. There it says apps.
Okay.
Now press OK.
I definitely see like so much of that in we can be. So definitely, I would definitely like to.
Now you see the YouTube app on your TV. We will arrow across to the YouTube app and choose it. Notice how the YouTube app comes to the front. Now we'll press OK on the remote. Now it loads and YouTube comes up. Now we'll press the up arrow to the search. When you press it, notice how the top becomes white. Now we'll arrow in our letters, NCTV45. Now on our recent searches, we've already used NCTV45, so it's right there. Notice the letters that you can pick out the station name. We'll pick out NCTV45 and show you your options. Here you can choose from all NCTV45's programming, including live events, Focus NC, Newswatch, Cook in the Castle, just to name a few. Here we chose Focus NC. It's just that simple. NCTV, now available on your television.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
Right in your very own living room, family room. Anytime on your time.
And a very pleasant welcome.
No craziness. You could just sit back in your chair, hit the remote, and watch. Living room, family room, kitchen, bedroom, wherever you watch TV. And next up, we're going to show you about those sticks on our next NCTV45 promotions that show you if you have one of those all fancy sticks, whether it's a Fire Stick and Google wrote. We're going to show you. It's going to be so easy. Until next time, remember, this is NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time.
NCTV45 Newcastle, the train.
Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. party supplies, and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Well, we're back, and so let me explain what happened. First of all, as I came in the office on Friday, I checked our National Weather Service feed, and it said no rain in Newcastle till 10 o'clock. Now, they're not usually wrong. But me being a little skeptical, I put on one of the Pittsburgh stations, who repeated, no rain. Matter of fact, they said it was foggy on Route 18 Friday morning. No rain in Newcastle till 10 o'clock. The football games get in. Now, we embark on our journey down to West Mifflin. And the wind was howling. I mean, it was blowing very, very hard. We get there and set up for the game, and we could see just the top of the Still building, which is now, I guess, the UPMC Tower. We saw the top of it. So you could see beyond the Still building, it was getting dark. They moved the game up, then they moved the game up again. Now, for some reason, one of the towers was affected down there, and the internet shut off. So I ended up doing the game using my cell phone. That being said, okay, it was quite interesting in that we got through the first half with no real issues. Went through halftime, and then in the third quarter, as McKnight scored the touchdown, it looked like a cartoon where the rain cloud was following and running right into the end zone, and then it got loose. There was water in the press box. There was water everywhere. People were soaked. When we got home, because I broadcasted it on Facebook and not YouTube, as it usually goes out to all those things. We were cut down. I put it together and I posted the wrong foul. So I had to repost the correct foul. And that was a trip. I mean, unbelievable. Now, before we get, I'll get the song of the day. We'll go to sports, and when we come back, we got the song of the day, helpful hints, what's going on. So much more on the morning show, but be sure you check out that game, and if you get a chance, watch the ending to see the rain. We'll be right back after this.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello, this is the Cedar Sports Corner Report. For your Monday night football game, the Pittsburgh Steelers take on Tampa Bay. And for your baseball matchups, Yankees travel to Tampa Bay to take on Tampa Bay. Miami travels to Washington to take on the Nationals. The Astros take on the Blue Jays in Toronto. The Orioles take on the Boston Red Sox. The Pittsburgh travels to Chicago to take on the Cubs. Cleveland travels all the way to Chicago to play on the White Sox. Milwaukee goes to St. Louis to play them. Philly goes to Colorado. The Dodgers go to Arizona. The Rangers go to Los Angeles to play the Angels. Oakland goes to Seattle to play the Mariners, and the Padres go to San Francisco to play the San Francisco Giants for a night game. Now a word from our sponsors.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Well, we're back on the morning show, back like a heart attack, and time to look at what's going on today. If you're missing Newswatch, they're doing a special out there at Harlansburg Corner. They sell the pizza on Route 19 and 108, and it's to benefit Hayden. You recall Hayden had that football injury, number 26. He likes bacon and pepperoni, so they're selling a 12-inch, and they're donating to Hayden. If you're out that way, please, I can't say enough about helping that young man out. Now, Project Educate, taking place tomorrow from 6 to 7 at Eaton Park. Watch Newswatch Morning to catch up on that. It's Safety Week, and you'll find out what about Safety Week when you tune in to Newswatch Midday. And then we're going to honor some people this week, and we got a bunch of stuff going on. Honoring people, dairy information, and last but not least, there's a great play in town, and it's such a sensation. You should check it out. Now, we have to get to that song of the day, and I've been thinking, and for that couple people, don't worry, I'm getting back to you. It's been a very long, arduous type week. Let's get to this song of the day and see if you got it, because it could be true here.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit.
Now, see if you can get that song of the day. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with the weather. And you're looking at the best part of the day right now. And in order to get you informed and to give you a big hint, we're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather. And when we come back, helpful hints, have some more coffee. Padula's making his way around. You never know where he's going to pop up at. So just hang in there. And you know what? Let's hear from these great sponsors. Take a look at weather. We'll be right back. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, not too bad of a weekend as we transitioned from Friday's rain, which happened mostly Friday night, into some sunshine on Sunday and not a whole bunch of warm temperatures. After last night's partly cloudy low of 54, when you take a look at radar, not much to talk about as all the precipitation out of the way. So that takes us to your Monday. Increasing clouds today, chance of showers, a high of 67, and the chance of precipitation is 40%. Now Monday night, cloudy, a low around 60, chance of precipitation hits 70%, and that's going to take you into Tuesday, and I don't think you're going to be real happy there, Karen. If you're not happy with rainy days and Mondays, how's Tuesday suit you? High is 73. Chance of precipitation is 80%, so you're going to get rained on. And then comes Tuesday night, low is 66. Chance of precip remains at 80%. Wednesday, showers still likely, cloudy, 72. Chance of rain, 70%. And then as you get to Wednesday night, the showers begin to turn off, and you get a mostly cloudy 52 heading into your Thursday. Thursday, partly sunny and 68. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 52. Now Friday, mostly sunny and 70. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 48. And Saturday, mostly sunny, a high of 67. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take this break, hear from these terrific sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Standing by.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Glad you stopped by. You know what? I just saw Dennis this morning, and you know, there's that debate raging. Was the 70 team better or the 73 team better?
Wow, Angela, that is a hard question. You know, coming up from junior high school and having a role model of Chuck Fiorini as a quarterback, and that team was so good, but they didn't get into the playoffs because of Gardner points. You know, I would say 70 is probably better than a 73, but it's tight. It's tight.
You know, I'm so glad you stopped by. You know, we get questions all the time. Do you have a question?
Yeah, you know what, Ange? I watch you every day, man. It's awesome. I get so much information from you, from the news, the sports, everything that you do. I watch it 2 or 3 times a day. You know what? I was thinking, for NCTV Channel 45, how could you get an app for this?
That's easier than apple pie. And we're going to show you right now. Now, this is how easy it is to get the NCTV45 app. Go to Safari, and in the address bar, type in nctv45.com. Click on the Send To icon, then click on the Add to Home screen. Once you click on Add, and the NCTV45 app will appear right on your home screen. And you'll be ready to have NCTV45 available anytime on your time.
That was easy.
That was easier. That was easier than me running and blocking Dennis, my brother-in-law. I mean, geez, oh man, you know. And there you go. No reason not to have the app on your phone. It's like I said in Cook at a Castle too. You're gonna love it.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you. And we are back, and now, wow. You know what? I got to tell you, personally, I am kind of ecstatic that this month of September, this was a hard month for me personally. I can't wait till it's over and we're going out with a firecracker. I'm telling you, it's going to be a humdinger. Let's take a look at helpful hints. Things you can do to make your life a little easier. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Cut your clothing clutter. If you're afraid you'll be buried in fabric avalanche every time you open your cupboard, it's time to control the wardrobe. Going through clothes and finding out what you have and what you don't need has a lot of money-saving benefits. First of all, you can take them to a resale shop and make some money, exchange them for new clothes. Second, you'll be better able to handle what you need for the season, cutting down on duplicates and impulse buying if you tend to buy a lot of items that are similar, try to organize the closet in terms of color so you can find things more readily. And little helpful hint there so that now, how to be your wife's best friend. Okay, let's roll the magic book. Boom. Let her control the temperature in the car. And wear short sleeves, okay, because it's going to be hot. I can tell you. My wife's always cold. And then, if you don't want to do that, and you don't want to be real steamy hot in the car, take her up to Tuscany, get a pizza, get some great food. You know, they're fantastic up there. And I just literally enjoy them. You know, a lot of great venues, Pegley's, Tuscany, Cedars, Crane Room. Go out and make sure that you enjoy. Now, you know, we have to get to the song of the day. And I have it right here. Now, let's see if you've been paying attention to Lawrence County 45 weather.
Nothing ever seems to fit, hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Yeah, Karen, rainy days and Mondays. Well, the rain's moving in as I peer to the southwest of us here in West at our studios in the beautiful Temple building. And also, it's going to rain Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, the sun's popping out. You already know we should be okay by the weekend. Now, I've only got one thing to say. And you've been doing it. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And have a friend tell a friend. We're available anytime on your time. You can watch us on your TV. You can watch us on your tablet. You can watch us on your computer, your phone. Hey, how much simpler can it get? And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.